Hey guys, I'm Dr. Wade Hampton, and for this week's adventure, we're headed further up the mountain outside of La Esperanza to a Christian-based drug and alcohol rehab center who is the only rehab center in this area. So their mission is very important, but has become even more serious or more important in recent days because of some very shocking things that have happened around here. So I think our first stop today will be to the market. Some missionaries have pulled together their financial resources and other resources to help purchase some supplies for the rehab center. They're a little short on money, and they are not really designed for this many men at the rehab center, so they're having a difficult time. So hope you join us for this little adventure of a more serious nature. Here we are at one of the many vegetable markets in town, helping Pastor Romulo purchase some extra supplies for the extra men he now has up at the rehab center. Last week the number of men at the center was 13, and over the weekend that number more than doubled. The reason? Recently we've had a serial killer in our town, and the current body count is 15 dead. The killer has targeted the drunks passed out on the sidewalks, and it seems that he or she walks the streets at night, striking the unsuspecting and unconscious victims. Despite the recent and tragic events, the normal daily operations include Dina cooking meals with Pastor Romulo's help.
Hola, Rómulo.
Hola, ¿Cómo está?
Bien, bien.
Perfecto.
Preparando el almuerzo para los internos.
Sí.
Vamos a hacer ensalada, espaguetis y frijolitos. Bien.
Vaca.
Here we see my good friend Nico walking next door to the pulperia to buy some last-minute supplies for lunch. Actually, Nico is an amazing story. He had a stroke at 13 years of age and suffers from multiple sclerosis, epileptic seizures,
Nico, ¿cómo
and
está?
more.
Bien, bien, gracias a Dios.
And yet all he does is serve the Lord and his fellow man. Sometimes family members come to visit. And of course, the guys are responsible for their own laundry. For 1 week each month, the men do carpentry work, which they're able to sell in town and help support the ministry efforts. The overseeing agency or group began back in 1999 and now have 6 different facilities across Honduras. Although this location here outside of La Esperanza began just months ago, it is the newest facility for this group. It has rapidly become more and more important to our community. Throughout each week, there are pastors and missionaries who come to the center to provide preaching and teaching lessons. There are sermons and healthy Christian movies the guys are able to watch to pass the time. As you might imagine, financial resources are thin, and community involvement is not very robust yet. But there are some fine men and women who do what they can to help this vulnerable part of society that many want to ignore. Well, we're back home. It's been a long day. It's been a good day, and it's been an emotional day. Sometimes that's just the way it is. I'm Dr. Wade Hampton. Thanks for watching, and until next time, you have a great day.